This is the homework help video for Friday, January 13th for all classes. Now this homework is not due until Wednesday. We're working on translations and reflections on Friday and on Tuesday when you get back from that 3-day weekend. But I wanted to give it to you now so you can get a jump on it. Everything we did in class gives you enough information to get this homework done if you take your time and really think about what you're doing, and especially if you're watching this video. Okay, so number 4 asks us to translate trapezoid LMNO 5 units to the right and 3 units down. Remember, a translation is a slide. SL. So we're going to slide it. We're not going to flip it or do anything crazy with it. We're just going to slide it the way they tell us. So they tell us 5 units right. So the way you do this is you pick a vertex. So I'm going to start with N, and I'm going to count 5 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've increased the x coordinate by 5, and then 3 units down from there. So 1, 2, 3. There's my new N, and we call that N prime. Do the same thing with M. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right, and then 1, 2, 3 down. There's the new location for M prime. O, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right, 1, 2, 3 down. There's our new O prime. And L, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right, 1, 2, 3 down. There's our new L prime. Now, when you make your translated quadrilateral, when you can reconnect those translated vertices, that image should look exactly like the image you started with, and it does. If it looks different, something's wrong, so figure out which vertex got translated incorrectly. Number 7, we need to graph the figure and its reflection over the y-axis. So first let me highlight the y-axis. So when we do our reflection, we do it properly. Then find the coordinates of the reflected image. So the coordinates of the original image are D is at 1, 4, positive 1, x, so 1 to the right, positive 4, y, so 4 up, so there's D. E is at 4, 3, positive 4, so 4 to the right in x, positive 3, so up 3, there's E. And F is at 2, 0, so positive 2 for x, and if y is 0, that means we're on the x-axis, we're not moving up at all. There's F. And connect those vertices to make our original triangle. Hard to do this on the writing tablet, make straight lines, but that's pretty good. Okay, and then we want to reflect that across, or reflect that over the y-axis. And the way we do a reflection is the image is going to be the same distance from the y-axis. All the vertices are going to be the same distance, but just flipped over. Reflection is a flip. So FL to help you remember that, a flip. So we flip it over the y-axis. So D prime will be 1 space away from the y-axis at the same height, but 1 space on the other side. E, if I start at my y-axis, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces from the y-axis. So I'm going to flip it over, 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces on the other side of the y-axis. There's E prime. And F is on the x-axis, 2 spaces from the y-axis. So I'm going to flip it over to the negative 2. There's F prime. And if we did it right, our image should look exactly like our original, except like a mirror image of it, like it's been literally flipped over the axis, and it does look like that. Now, we're not done. It asked us to find the coordinates of the reflected image. So let's look at D prime. D prime is at negative 1x and 4y. Negative D prime, negative 1, 4. E prime is at negative 4, 3. And F prime is at negative 2x, 0. So you see, if you reflect over the y-axis, your x coordinate changes to its opposite, and your y coordinate stays the same. X coordinate changes to its opposite, y coordinate stays the same. X coordinate changes, y stays the same. And that makes sense if you think about what's happening when you reflect it, when you flip it over that axis. Okay, I hope that helps with that homework, and I'll see you on Tuesday.